on this Madden 25 Superstar mode. And you know, anytime you're playing the Chiefs, you have to be 100% locked in. And you know I'm always ready. I'm talking to my boy Joe Burrow in the weight room, and he says Kansas City out there running their mouth a little bit. Oh yeah, you hear something? Rashee Rice called you out last night. Should I respond? Dismiss it? Of course I'm gonna respond. You know I'm gonna be chatting right back. He is all talk. He really thinks he can stop me. Talk your talk. Our defense needs you to have a big game. You already know I'm gonna be out there doing my thing. Let's go out there and make him eat his words. So I'm gonna have +5 zone coverage for this game, but Rice is gonna have an X factor for the entire game. I'm like, oh boy, that's gonna be crazy, you know? I'm gonna have to try to guard him while he's fired up, and on top of that, there's supposed to be rain out here, so it's gonna be a sloppy game against the Kansas City Chiefs. You know these type of games always get crazy, but we are ready for it. Sounds like perfect fall football weather to me. And that boy Mahomes is a 99 overall. They still have Pacheco back there. Rashee Rice is a 90 overall, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him with that X factor. And they have a brand new tight end, Jared Wiley, because obviously Travis Kelce either retired or went to another team, but I'm not too worried about all that right now. I'm gonna upgrade my zone coverage. I had a couple of skill points to spend, so I am gonna go up to a 93 overall. And here's a look at all of my abilities. And of course, you know I have that mind reader as my X factor. Let's get it! We are ready to put on a show on Monday Night Primetime Football. We know the world is watching. We have Mahomes the Great out here, and they're starting off with a pass to that tight end. So let's see what he's going to do now on 2nd and 4. Drop it back! I'm going to put a hit on that tight end, and your boy is hyped up. Super Bowl is this weekend, and I must know, who do you have in the big game? I'm letting Rice get free. Wait a minute. He talked the talk. He's trying to walk the walk. But you know we have the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's going to be a tough one for me figuring out who I want to win. And look at us. We're getting into it. I'm out here trying to fight Patrick Mahomes. I better be careful. You know the referee is going to throw a 15-yard penalty if we breathe on him wrong. But for me, being a Dallas Cowboy fan, I really have to go for the Eagles, man. I do not want to see the Chiefs win 3 in a row. And I know that's hard for you guys to believe that I am going to be rooting for the Eagles. But I do like Saquon Barkley. I feel like he deserves to get a championship. He's been through it all with the New York Giants, and he is finally on a good team. But look at Mahomes dropping back. Take it off, running, and he's going to be in there for the touchdown. Him out here balling with the jump shot, looking like an absolute beast. But for me, it's gonna be a lose-lose situation in the Super Bowl. Two teams that I do not like. I guess I gotta take the lesser of the two evils, you feel me? But you gotta let me know down in the comments, who do you have winning this Super Bowl? The Eagles or the Chiefs? Now my heart is saying the Eagles. My mind is telling me the Chiefs. I'm coming up with another hit. Your boy is fired up. talked a lot of smack this week, so I have to come out here and try to back it up. Look, I was jamming up Rice that time. Another hit stick! So I should just about be in my X Factor. I've been trying to get it right here. I'm still able to see that primary and secondary receiver since I do have that gold film student. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. They have a 7-3 lead on us. And I'm seeing what they're trying to do. Over the middle, it's going to be Rice down to the 1. So we have to try to keep them out of the end zone. Still a lot of pushing and shoving. You know, these two teams do not like each other. Jamar Chase came out and said that he is definitely going for the Eagles because he does not like the Chiefs. And look at Mahomes dropping back on 4th down. Trying to get rid of the ball, but he is going to be sacked. We ended up getting the stop. Trey Hendrickson back there wreaking havoc, taking down Mahomes before he can get rid of that ball. And look, they're backed up all the way on the 1. I'm trying to run commit here because I figure they're going to run that thing. And they do just that. We are going to get 2 points on the safety. So we got a little baseball score going on right now, 7-5. And we're trying to drive down the field and get some more points on the board. But it's incomplete on 3rd down. But we are going to take the lead on a 56-yarder, making it 8-7. So we have to come out here and play that defense once again. Mahomes is finding receivers underneath. He's been killing us with that all game long, hitting the tight end. Look, I thought he was going to throw it into the flats. What a hit! Knocking the ball loose right there for the incomplete. So they have a 2nd and 10. He's still going to find his tight end, using this guy Wiley a lot. Just like he did with Travis Kelce, you already know. But on 3rd and 1, I'm lurking. He's going to find somebody, and they are down to the 1-yard line. It's going to be Worthy. So they have a 2nd and goal. Are we going to be able to stop them on the goal line again? Pacheco is unable to get in that end zone. And we are going to spend the time out to try to get the ball back here. So we need to get another goal line stand. They have a 3rd and goal. Look, I can see they're running a slant here on the outside. He's going to throw that one into the dirt. Incomplete. And they are going for it once again on 4th down. Mahomes drop it back to the end zone to his boy Wiley. And they are getting the score. I'm like, oh, man. We ended up giving that one up. But look, we're in the 3rd quarter now. Driving down the field, trying to get some points on the board. Look, of course, Chris Jones is going to get a sack on 3rd and goal. Are we going to be able to punch it in? Yes, we do. It's going to be that boy Jamar Chase, of course. So now we have the lead again, 15-14. I feel like we're going to get a scoregami this game. A score that's never happened before. Give me that! The user, 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 the user. I am picking off Patrick Mahomes and taking it all the way back for the touchdown. Nobody expected your boy to be able to do what we just did to Patrick Mahomes. We took that thing all the way back and was high-stepping in that end zone like Deion Sanders. And now we have a 22-14 lead. So at least we're up by 8. I can't complain. But we still need to come out here and get some stops. Look, that one's going to be incomplete. But they do have a 2nd and 5 right here. I'm checking out these routes, seeing what they're trying to do. Of course, he's going to go underneath yet again. We're going to have to find a way to cut off those underneath routes. I think I might have the perfect defense just for that. And look at Mahomes. No! Patrick, if you throw our way, we are going to make you pay. That's exactly what we do. We were finally able to show him that he needs to stop throwing that thing, but they do have the ball right back, 22-14. Our offense was unable to get anything popping, so they're driving down the field once again. Clutch time, crunch time, whatever you want to call it, in the fourth quarter, and Worthy is going to fight his way in that end zone. I'm like, man, oh man, I pretty much gave that one up. And they are going to go for two. I see his favorite target going to the back of the end zone. Sing it for me! I appreciate that. Oh. I saw that route that Wiley was trying to run, and I said, no, sir. I'm going to prevent y'all from getting these 2 points. Oh, my goodness. They just got a pick six.
Holy moly.
I am like, you have got to be kidding me. Even the video game cheats for the Kansas City Chiefs. Is that what's going to happen to me right here, right now? But we do get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So we just have to stop them from getting in field goal range right here. Easier said than done when you have Mahomes back there running the offense. And look, they're trying to do their thing across the head. I knocked the ball loose, but they are still able to recover it. I'm like, oh man, that would have been game over for the Kansas City Chiefs. If we were able to pull that one in, he's gonna find Rice, and I put a hit on him as well. So they have a 2nd and 3. They're getting closer to field goal range, and they are gonna run the hurry up, no huddle offense. They are out of timeouts with the clock still ticking now at 20 seconds. Mahomes, he's gonna have to get rid of the ball, and that one is gonna be thrown away. So they have a 2nd down and 10 with 18 to go. I'm looking at these routes. We do not want to let them get any closer into field goal range, and he has to throw it away again. So now 3rd and 10. Are we going to be able to get a stop? Look, I'm going to try to bait Mahomes into throwing it to Rashee Rice in the flats. I'm going to play off a little bit. Mahomes under pressure, and he's going to go down for the sack, and they cannot stop the clock. We're gonna walk out of here with a W. What a crazy game on Monday Night Football. Andy Reid is not happy with how that one ended, but I came out here and did everything that I could to get this victory. 1 interception that I took all the way back for a touchdown. Look, Mahomes had a couple of interceptions. Burrow ended up having that pick 6 on him as well. As far as receiving, that dude Wiley did his thing. Rice had 3 for 40 yards, so I feel like I did a pretty good job of keeping him quiet. You know, we were talking back and forth all week long, but I ended up getting the last laugh with a forced fumble to go along with my stats as well. And check this out, my superstar path. I am actually beating the superstar level, so I only have like 1 more to go, and I believe that's called Future Legend. I'm gonna show you all of that right here, but I'll be back with some more soon. Drop a like and sub if you haven't, and let me know down in the comments, who do you have winning the Super Bowl, the Chiefs or the Eagles? Take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.